And this isn't psychotherapy, but it's just sort of groups of men will get together and will participate in all kinds of either communication or even like some sorts of like physical rituals or like taking hikes. That there's sort of this very like physical component to their emotional health, which they all sort of get together and do. So I can't speak to specific things like that. I'm just sort of pointing that out as a trend. So at the end of the day, I know it sounds kind of weird, but I do think that therapy sucks for men for a lot of reasons. Some of that has to do with the way that we're raised. Some of that has to do with the way that psychotherapy was developed. And so as men, we sort of really need to think a little bit about how can I become emotionally healthy? So I definitely give therapy a shot, but go in with some of these disclaimers in mind. Go in understanding that you may not be perfectly suited to this, that you're stepping onto the basketball court, but you don't necessarily know how to dribble. And so just recognize that and ask your therapist for help. And the second thing to consider is that especially as men, a lot of our emotions live in our bodies. We may need to leverage our bodies or do some kind of bodily work to really help us achieve emotional health.